YouTube is always changing and a new year is ahead. What can we expect? What changes did YouTube already announce for 2022? What trends are happening on the platform? Let's dive into all of this in this video. Hello and welcome to the Cubix YouTube channel. I'm Jan Fassbender from So Geht YouTube, and the first change of the year will happen on the 5th of January. We will have a terms of service change, but nothing will really happen on the platform. It's more for readability and clarification, and some things that already changed on the platform will now also be in the terms of service. Where we can expect changes is the YouTube Studio app. If you are a YouTube creator and if you're primarily focused on mobile, you definitely know that there are two YouTube apps. We have the normal YouTube app that's mainly used for viewing videos and also uploading videos. And then there's the YouTube Studio app, which is for all creators. And while there used to be a lot of features missing that you had on desktop but didn't have on mobile, YouTube is adding more and more features to make life easier for mobile creators. And we can expect this trend to continue happening, and the mobile app getting closer and closer to YouTube Studio. In fact, I know that YouTube is working on changes to the YouTube analytics on this YouTube Studio app, so we can expect some major changes there. Another area where YouTube is working on heavily is internationalization. YouTube is trying to get both creators and viewers more and more connected globally. And we saw some big updates in 2021, for example, translatable comments on mobile, and also YouTube rolled out automatic subtitles for live streams to all bigger creators. And we might see some internationalization of these as well, so the option to translate these subtitles is possible, something I could imagine YouTube adding in 2022. Also, I know of a big internationalization change that is going to happen that I'm not allowed to talk about yet. And something I could imagine YouTube adding more features around is internationalization of chapters, because chapters is a big new thing from 2021, and we can definitely expect chapters to get even bigger in 2022. YouTube started adding automatically added chapters. You can opt out from these, but if you don't, YouTube might automatically add chapters to your videos if they figure out where the chapters might be. And I'm sure that these automatic chapters will get better in 2022, and we will see more videos with these automatic chapters. If you want to find out how to add these chapters yourself and make sure that they are correct, check out this video where we explained how to add these chapters in your videos. An area where YouTube is always changing, evolving and improving is monetization. And we saw the addition of Super Thanks in 2021, a feature where the viewer can donate the creator a specific amount of money that they choose. And while it's currently only available for selected creators, YouTube already announced that they will roll out this feature to all creators in the YouTube Partner Program. An area where YouTube needs to make some improvements, at least in my opinion, is how to monetize YouTube Shorts. The current situation is that we have the YouTube Shorts Fund with $100 million for both 2021 and 2022. And creators can get a certain amount between $100 and $10,000 monthly, depending on how well their YouTube Shorts did. YouTube is already rolling out this fund to more and more countries as we speak, so we can definitely expect more countries to get access to the YouTube Shorts Fund. But YouTube needs to think about more ways how to monetize YouTube Shorts. For example, I could imagine YouTube adding Shorts ads, like we can already see them on TikTok or in Instagram Reels, where you have specific shorts that are ads. I don't know what YouTube will do, but YouTube definitely needs to get more interesting for Shorts creators to compete with these other platforms. One thing I'm quite interested to see is how trends that started during COVID will continue. Especially during lockdown phases, we saw a big uprise in viewership and new trends emerging. And I'm quite interested to see how they will evolve and if they will continue during the next years. One big question, of course, is how should we adapt to these changes on YouTube? And quite honestly, these changes don't matter as much as you might think. Of course, you can use new forms of content to reach new audiences, like YouTube Shorts, for example. Or you could monetize in new ways to gain more money with your YouTube channel, or internationalize to reach a more global audience. But what always mattered most and what will always matter most is good content. So keep on creating great content and your channel is ready for the future. Subscribe to the Tubics YouTube channel if you don't want to miss any of the upcoming changes and want to learn how to grow your YouTube channel, and we will see each other in the next video. That's it from me. Bye, your Jan.